5.5. That half makes a difference. So I have to, Gord asked if I could excuse Gordon. He lost his luggage. And so Gord is at the airlines right now. Because of how tight everything is, he had to be at the airport in hopes that his luggage arrives. If it arrives, then he's okay. If it doesn't, he's going shopping, baby. He's going to have to hit a whole lot of stores between now and the time that we get on at 4 o'clock. And, you know, but guys, we don't have a whole lot of time, so I'll be really quick because I know some of you still have to get your luggage and bring it down and so forth. We're going to have lots of time to spend on the ship, lots of talking time, discussions, discussing business, discussing our dreams. But I want to do this thing. Some of you know this. Like Ray, for example, I sent him a book, and Richard and Carol. I started sending people this book that I recently read that made a big impact in my life. I just read it recently. It's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. And I thought, wait, I'm going on the cruise. I'm just going to give everyone on the cruise one of these copies. Yeah. So I stopped sending them out. Actually, I gave you one at your house. So I've got one per couple, okay? One per couple. It's an amazing book. One of the things that's going to happen on this cruise, we're going to have a whole lot of fun, number one. We're going to have a whole more fun, number two. We're going to help everyone have fun, right? We're going to relax. We're going to say congratulations. We're going to pat ourselves on the back, and that's going to happen on this cruise. But I think we can all grow on this cruise too. Don't you agree? And so I want to invite everyone to take a copy of this book, one per couple. I have it in Chinese. I have it in Japanese. I have it in Spanish if you wanted a Spanish version. Okay. I wasn't able to get French. Désolé. But I have an Amazon gift card, so you can download a French book. And we weren't able to get the Russian on time, but it's coming, right? It's coming. So before you leave, there's an English copy here. And then we have the Chinese, the Spanish, and the It's very easy, by the way. Right, Ray? It's an easy read. But this is one of those books that will impact your life. And I want you to remember what I said there. If you read this book, expect your life to be different. Expect your business to be different. Let me just share with you one quote and then we'll close. I'll give it back to TJ to finish. He says this, having read this, you must believe that it's possible for you to succeed. But it's not enough to believe that you can. You must know that you can. And the subconscious mind must know it as well. The subconscious mind must know it as well. So that's what this book's about. But he also talks about action. It's not enough to just think it. You have to act. You have to put yourself into action. It's a brilliant book. And it's an easy book to read. So, with that, guys, let's make this cruise an amazing week to celebrate. It's an amazing week to strategize, talk to one another, get to know each other's stories. Yes, there's tables that say Spanish and tables that say Japanese and Chinese and Russian and so forth. It doesn't mean we can't interact. It's just, recognize if you sit at the Russian table, there's going to be Russian being spoken. That's all. That's all that says. But get to know Julia's here to translate, for example, and to use Russian as the example. Get to know them. They're fantastic leaders. Yes, Ray.
I was just waving at the Russians.
Oh, Ray's waving at the Russians. So, get to know one another, have a phenomenal trip. Yes, Carol.
Since we are not going to be able to go to Puerto Rico, that's not very nice, but can you negotiate with them to give us free internet instead?
I don't know. It's a good question, Carol.
No, it's not a question, it's a suggestion.
It was a suggestion. We'll talk to Captain Stewart. She's saying, okay, yeah, well, I'll talk to him. I don't know. go to Puerto Rico as well.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like there's...
So it's already a disappointment for us. They have to make it happen.
We never do.
And it's your power of negotiation.
If they skip a point,
I don't know what we're talking about. It's all very new to us. And by the way, if you're wondering about this whole Puerto Rico thing, this is very new to us too. It's not like we have much choice in the matter. Hey, change the currents of the ocean. We're not quite sure. So, anyway, it's still going to be a great trip, Carol. It's still going to be a great trip. I'll see you then. Okay, so guys, let's have a great trip, right?
Yeah.
Have a fun time.